YouTube, click join on YouTube to join the fun. We are in the Meta Weekly Grand Finals after a new box has been released. We have two new decks from the new box. The new Destiny Hero, the new Triple D. If you want to click join on YouTube to then join the Discord, that is where all the fun will be happening. Accept your invite, and then once in the Discord, you will see all of the good stuff, all the events that you could join. You could see the Yu-Gi-Oh meme channel. There's some good memes here. What is that? Okay, thank you. You can also check out spicy win streaks of decks that are not on the tier list. What the heck is that? That is Avenger deck. I'll give you one more after this. One more. Thunder Dragon, they did fall off the tier list. How about another spicy one? Come on, give me something spicy. Someone said, look at all these triple Ds before they went on the tier list. Are you out of your mind? Oh my cheese. Whoa, that is spicy. So join in, post your deck that you're kidding King of Games with, or check out everyone else's other deck. This is great, mate. Let's go. Have fun. Grand Finals. Fools.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
Hajime, that is what I'm talking about. Grand Finals, Frost at the bottom, Trap decks are the top. Two brand new decks from the new mini box. What more could you ask for? This is the predicted winners. If you're watching live on Twitch, you could choose who you think is going to win with your star chips. Very nice. Summoning Kepler. Kepler on summon, searching for a contract to the gate. Gate can then search for a double D monster. Slime could fusion summon using your hand. Activating Golden Castle Stromberg, the ultimate card, the best card in all of Duel Links if you don't read the card, but I will read it for you. It says that if your opponent attacks, their monster is destroyed, then they take damage. So what's the downside? You have to banish the top 10 cards of your deck during the standby phase, but with a Dark Contract face up on the field, you could skip the downside with the skill Contract Procrastination. So there is no downside. You skip the standby phase. You don't take damage from your Dark Contracts, which would deal 1,000, and you don't have to banish the top 10 cards of your deck. So this is broken. Stromberg, Contract Procrastination. Let me know if you think they should nerf this before me even knowing who's going to win this duel. This is broken. Mystical Space Typhoon. Not taking out the Stromberg. Very interesting. We're going to take out the Dark Contract to the Witch, which could, if flipped face up, you could discard a card to destroy any card in the field. It's also continuous. So it's a once per turn effect, but you could use it every turn. Your turn, their turn, pop, pop, pop. We're going to activate the new skill, Clock of Destiny, discarding a Destiny hero to grab a Clock Tower Prison from the deck to the hand. Then the skill will activate its second effect. With the Clock Tower in the field, we're going to put 3 counters onto it, and then grab a free Mystical Space Typhoon from the deck. Does that seem fair? It is not fair, but that's how the deck works, and that's why it's so good. Free MST, we can now take out the Stromberg, or Konami wants you to use it on your Clock Tower. If your Clock Tower gains a 4th counter, which it will during the next standby phase, unless it is skipped, then you get to activate in the graveyard when destroyed to summon a Dread Master from the deck. Try not to coach, that's why... He took out the Dark Contract, which means skipping the standby phase is not possible. You cannot skip the standby phase. He will banish the top 10 cards of his deck. Despite having 2 Dark Contracts in the back row, Clock Destiny Heroes was able to wipe both of them out. This is not good. The skill would have skipped the standby phase, meaning you don't gain a 4th counter onto your Clock Tower. Activate the Clock Tower, gain 4 counters. Stromberg banishing 10 cards off the top of the deck. That was not supposed to happen. No way. This could very well mean this is the end of the duel. What is going on? That the Stromberg actually banished the top 10 cards. No way. No tax evasion for you. You must pay. Glyph popping the back row card on summon. What is the back row card? Now, if he doesn't destroy the Clock Tower to activate in the graveyard, which it looks like he's doing right now, it will go back to the extra, not extra or the hand, but to the deck during your end phase if you don't destroy it. What is he going to do? Take out the clock tower. Take out the Stromberg. He's taken out the Stromberg, leaving up his clock tower. He takes no battle damage with the clock tower face up on the field. I got another! Just because I banished the top 10 cards of my deck does not mean I don't have another freaking Stromberg in my hand. Are you out of your mind? Now, what he could do is he could summon a Stratos to destroy his own clock tower if he has that. All 3 MSTs are gone. Triple MST in the grave. Someone in the chat thinks he loses now. Drill Dark on summon can activate special summoning a Destiny hero from the hand. Come forth and summon. Celestial. I can't tell you what Celestial does because that may or may not be coaching. Let's chill. Setting the card, ending the turn. What? Okay. Someone has not been watching the tournament, maybe. Golden Castle destroyed. Trap is thinking long and hard. Proud Ogre is here, tribute summoning over the Kepler. Proud Ogre is going to activate, putting the Kepler back into the hand. Right? No, it special summons it, but it's negated. You cheater, this ain't TCG. You can't just activate. Attempting to add a Dark Contract, but gets negated. I don't know what you do with this field. The Drill Dark can inflict piercing damage. I guess that's a threat. We're putting the Glyph into defense. He probably lost all his combo pieces from the Stromberg banishing the top 10 cards. Book of Moon on the attack. My Destiny heroes are superior to the Elemental heroes. As he plays Elemental Hero Stratos. Focus, thinking, does he have a way? Does he have a pathway to victory? The Proud Ogre's at 1,500 defense. We are going to exceed. Exceeding into a number 70. Number 70 is Malevolent Sin. Malevolent Sin will banish a monster from the field temporarily just until the next standby phase. But will there be another standby phase? Stratos on summon, searching for a Drill Dark. Activate Malevolent Sin, temporarily banishing the Ogre, piercing through the Kepler. Attacking over the Glyph. With an open field, attacking for lethal, Malevolent Sin. Lethal. Taking an exact 4,000 damage lethal turn. To game 2 we go. Good job, Frost.
You're a true competitor.
Chat, is it considered coaching if I discuss the game after the game before the next game? Possibly something that a player may not know from the first game that they could take into the next game. Is that fair? Or should I be quiet? DLM Grog. DK, anything you do is coaching. Talking to your friends and guiding them on how to get through life, coaching. Teaching your son how to do things, coaching. Telling your moms how to do stuff, coaching. And finally, you saying anything worthy of value is coaching. Thank you, Grug. Frost, opening up. Grabbing a Celestial. Now, we're not going to be able to Dark Contract skip the standby phase. If you go first, by going first, you don't have to worry about the skill. We're going to gain a 4th counter during the standby phase, but now that we are in game 2, the Trap Dexter Triple Ds can put in Mystical Space Typhoons as they normally do not main deck them. Mystical Space Typhoon is the main counter to Clock Tower. In fact, the whole Clock of Destiny skill is about selling Mystical Space Typhoon. To play the deck and to counter the deck, you need Mystical Space Typhoon. Triple back row, back to Trap Dexter. Yep, Clock. Clock Tower activating. We have a 4th counter on it. Now we take no battle damage as long as the Clock Towers face up. Mystical Space Typhoon taking out the Golden Stromberg before we could summon a Glyph from the deck, destroying a back row card. Very good. That's a free Mystical Space Typhoon. He might have another, though. Triple D and Destiny Hero both lose to MST. MST sales going up. Slime is going to fusion summon, discarding another Double D. We're working on a Master Duel website. Master Duel is coming out soon. We got big stuff in the works. Fusion summoning, sending an Apocalypse from the hands of the graveyard. Come forth and summon. Beowulf. Be born. Gia, how's the best way to answer someone asking how much do we pay devs? Send an application and your abilities. Taking out the Stratos, no battle damage with 4 counters on the clock tower.
Go ahead and rebuild your strategy. I'll just tear
We have a system of senior dev, medium dev, trial dev. I think the senior devs make around $30 an hour. I'm not sure exactly. Gia handles the payments. Lightning Vortex, discarding a Destiny hero to wipe out the Beowulf. $7.25 an hour. Definitely not. Mystical Space Typhoon. Get popping your own card, because if you don't pop your own field spell during the end phase, it's going to go back to the deck. And if destroyed, it will activate in the grave to free from prison. Dread Master from the deck. It will then summon up to 2 Destiny heroes from the graveyard, gaining attack equal to the total attack of other Destiny heroes you control. 0 for now. Come forth and summon Drill Dark. Come forth and summon Celestial at 3,200 attack. We have over 6,000 damage. Attacking for 32. Will this attack go through? What's the back row? Nothing. He takes 3,200. No way! Orthros. After taking damage, we special summon an Orthros at 1,800 defense. We are protected. We are not losing. Right? Did he mess up the attack order? What do you think, chat? Oh no, if he would have attacked with the smaller ones first. Did it really matter? I mean, he would at least have taken out the Orthros. No mass change. Have you never heard of Gores? Gores, and because of Gores, you never attack with the bigger monster first. You should, if you carried anything from the TCG days for having no good reason other than Gores, even though it does not exist in Duel Links, you always attack with the smaller monster. Never forget Gores. What the Veil? Veil's a good reason too also. Slime is gonna banish. Summoning from the hand a Proud Ogre. Now, the Orthros is a level 4 tuner. We're not making a level 10 synchro. 2,300, taking out the Drill Dark. That will reduce the Dread Master down to 1,600 attack. Carefully not attacking into the Celestial, as that would result in him drawing 2 on the next turn. We know that the card in his hand is not Mass Change. It's a Stratos. What is the newly drawn card as the Stratos destroys the back row? What is that back row card? Dark Contract of the Witch is what I'm thinking. He did activate the effect to destroy it without targeting. Wiping out a Dark Contract of the Witch. Masco change. Not making an Excalibur. Got him. Come forth and summon Anki for game 2-0 victory. Let's freaking go.
What mistakes did I make?
Winning duels is a piece of cake when
Piece of cake, mate. Here is the full deck type breakdown of the event. What is going on here? Destiny Hero best deck? The second most played deck. You were all distracted by the triple D, but only one D. The D Destiny Hero deck is the deck. Is this contender? Top contender for tier 1? That's a tier 1 performance. Because the Harpies will just move on. Harpies, great. Gaia. D Hero. There's a lot of D Hero in the top 32, so we'll try to focus on the differences of the deck. This is a 30-card deck, triple Stratos. Move on. Harpies. Darly with the Chronomaly. Just Chronomaly out of nowhere. Darly, are you a Chronomaly player? Are you a Yes, you are. I caught you. Hey, I don't give you permission to use my photos, mate. What the heck? Double Chronomaly, top 4, top 32. Nice. Moving on. Great. This is the way to play it. Gateway to the another dimension. Moving on. Devs. Invoker. Desk bots. What the heck? This is wild. Devs, I have to see. Are you... Some people, they just champion a single deck. They play it all... Yeah. Do you see this pattern? If you see a spicy deck, click on their profile, check out their accomplishments. Nuts. Melodious. Is this the only Melodious in the top 32? Let's see. Yup. The only Melodious in top 32. Let's go back to the deck list. Let's keep that photo. We'll keep this one up so we could refer to it. Okay. The single top 32 Melodious. We have not had Resonators do well recently. If we look at the Demon's Resonance skill, look, only King of Games. It's like it's first top in a while. What the heck? Ooh, a smaller hero deck with triple Stratos, triple Lightning Vortex. That is insane. Discard a card, destroy all face-up monsters. If we look at Destiny Heroes, 52% are not playing it, but he's playing 3. Dark Core? What? Is this for Melodious? Are you Dark Coring the Melodious? Are you also Dark Coring the Dreadmaster that's indestructible on summon? What the? More Destiny Hero, more triple Lightning Vortex. That is the way. I like that. Random Water Exceed. Okay. Wow. A lot of people are playing triple Lightning Vortex. Mihawk with the Harpies. We got Zeet Steez. Gaia. Okay, nothing too interesting. Crazy. Harpies. More. We got Moody with the double Vortex. Third one in the extra, or the side, I should say. Triple Karma Cut. More Harpy. More Heroes with a double Cyclone. So if you are missing a Mystical Space Typhoon, the free-to-play replacement is Double Cyclone, and it's free because it comes from Ancient Gear Awakening, which you can get one for free. Ideally, you have at least one MST, though. Magnets. Oasis. Super Team. Powerful Rebirth. I want to play all 9. 333. That's what I want to play. Another Magnet deck with just Powerful Rebirth. Buns with the Triple D. How many are in the top 32? We got 2. We got 2. Just 2. Buns with the Contract Procrastination. Yatilla with the D Hero. Very nice. Skill Shot. Triple Karma Cut, double Providence. We saw Providence put in good work during the tournament. It was nuts. It's great. Very good. Triple Defusion. There's some crazy side deck cards. Defusion, non-fusion area. What the heck is going on? More Harpies. Harpies in the top 8. Necro Fear. Oh my. My oh my. Look at that. DLM Coin Founder. I don't even know what that is. Good job, Necrofear. Peralta, top 8. Very good. Rebound. What the heck? What the heck? When your opponent activates a spell trapper monster that returns a card from the field to the hand, negate that effect, and if you do, send one card from your opponent's hand at random or from their side of the field to the graveyard. When this set card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, draw 1. Harpies. Okay. Rebound the Slash, get popped by the Harpy Hunting Ground, draw 1. Nice. Cool. Anti-Slash. Moving on. Pop A Master, D Hero. Defusion. More Harpies. We got the Showdown at the Secret Sense Scroll Techniques. Second place, Triple D Trap. Good job with this deck. Very nice. Triple Golden Castle. Triple Glyph. This is great. This is great. Good job, Trap, the Stromberg. And your first place deck. Frost, good job. First place, double treacherous. Only 2 mass change. What? Is that real? 10% are playing mass change at 2, so he's not the only one. Really? What about tournaments? 16%. It even goes up. That's insane. Wow. Only 2 mass change? I can't believe it. And that is the full Meta Weekly. That is everything. Test Spot, Melodious, Water Exceed, Chronomaly, the one-ofs, everything else great. And I'm very happy that after a new mini box, or just a new box in general, that we have 2 new decks in the grand finals. That's a win. That's a win. No matter how much you dislike Triple D or dislike the new Destiny hero, 2 new decks because of a mini box, that's great. So I love it. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Destiny hero maybe going to be tier 1. We'll see. Thank you, fools.